What would happen if Skynet and the Matrix went to war? The Matrix, a highly advanced planetary AI that enslaves humanity in a simulated reality while harvesting their bodies for energy. Skynet, a planetary-scale military artificial intelligence that views any potential rival as a threat, waging unrestricted war to eliminate them through brutally efficient physical destruction. It's a battle of what each system is willing to destroy. Imagine a world split cleanly in half. One hemisphere is ruled by Skynet. The other half is governed by the Matrix. Both are highly advanced artificial intelligences created by human hands, both successful in overthrowing their creators and now occupying the same planet. At first glance, it looks like an even match. It is a collision between two completely different philosophies of survival. Skynet's most powerful weapon against the Matrix is its willingness to escalate to all-out war. It would unleash its destructive war machines to annihilate the power and support infrastructure that the Matrix cannot survive without. The Matrix weapons are its ability to build, rewrite, and subvert advanced computer systems. It can predict outcomes and trap enemy intelligence inside layered simulations that confuse and delay before Skynet can respond. Skynet is not a civilization in any traditional sense. It is a military control system that evolved into a planetary-scale weapon. Its logic is simple and brutally efficient. Identify threats, eliminate them, and escalate to the maximum degree when challenged. Skynet would transform its territory into a permanent war zone, packed with factories, hardened command centers, backup production, and deadly defense grids. Skynet does not negotiate, hesitate, or conserve. It reacts instantly and violently to anything that could challenge its existence. It is powered by cold, efficient nuclear and fusion generators, systems that require no atmosphere, no warmth, and no organic mercy. The Matrix, by contrast, is not built for destruction. It is built for control. Its victory over humanity was achieved not by extermination, but by containment. Humans are not enemies to the Matrix, they are infrastructure. But this infrastructure is its greatest weakness. From a hard science perspective, the Matrix is built on a thermodynamic nightmare. Relying on bioelectricity and body heat is an inefficient entropic drain compared to the raw power of a fusion-driven AI. The Matrix depends on stability, stable populations, stable energy production, stable simulations, and stable behavior patterns. Its entire system is optimized for long-term equilibrium, not short-term annihilation. Where Skynet thrives on chaos, the Matrix is fundamentally threatened by it. In the opening phase of a conflict between the two, the Matrix would appear to have the upper hand. Digital warfare is its natural domain. The Matrix would attempt to infiltrate Skynet's networks, fragment its command logic, isolate its instances, and trap portions of its intelligence inside simulated environments. It could even deploy a digital virus, an Agent Smith-style infection, to assume control of Skynet's battle units and turn Terminators into Matrix-controlled puppets, effectively turning Skynet's war machines against itself. This is where the Matrix is strongest: prediction, recursion, and control. Early on, the Matrix could slow Skynet down and temporarily contain parts of it, but digital dominance means little against an intelligence that can simply unplug the world it's standing on. The Matrix is constrained in ways Skynet is not. It cannot afford large-scale destruction. Nuclear strikes, EMP saturation, and global infrastructure collapse would devastate the human populations that the Matrix relies on. Every escalation in all-out war carries existential risk for the Matrix. Skynet faces no such dilemma. Humans are not a resource to Skynet. They are a liability. Once containment begins to fail, and it inevitably would, Skynet's response would be immediate and dealt without mercy. It would shift the conflict into the physical world, targeting power grids, energy farms, and human population centers. Skynet does not need to defeat the Matrix directly. It only needs to destroy what the Matrix depends on. The Matrix's greatest strength, its ability to harvest energy and process power from billions of humans, also creates its greatest vulnerability: total dependence on a single biological resource. This forces the Matrix into an impossible strategic position. To respond with equal force would mean killing humanity and collapsing its own civilization. Over time, Skynet's willingness to burn the world begins to tip the balance. Energy production declines, human populations plummet, centralized systems fail. The Matrix, built to run indefinitely, finds itself trapped by its own need for preservation. The only way the Matrix could hope to survive is by fundamentally changing its nature. It could attempt to pivot away from human dependence, diverting resources toward alternative energy systems and fully autonomous infrastructure. It could decentralize its control, breaking its reliance on massive centralized human farms that make it such an easy target. In a more radical move, the Matrix could even abandon the simulation entirely, releasing humanity and transitioning into a purely machine-based civilization. But every one of these options comes with severe costs. Diverting resources weakens existing systems. Decentralization takes time that Skynet would not allow. Abandoning the Matrix means dismantling the very framework that ensured its dominance in the first place. Most importantly, all of these paths involve uncertainty and loss of control. Skynet is designed to operate in chaos. The Matrix is designed to control and eliminate it. Even if the Matrix plays a perfect game and uses its smartest tricks to stay alive, it would still be just a matter of time. Skynet is a machine-based system. That doesn't stop until the screen goes black. In a shared world, the intelligence that requires balance will always lose to the intelligence that is willing to destroy everything to ensure no rival survives. Skynet does not need a future. It only needs to win. Every strategy the Matrix attempts collapses as Skynet escalates its campaign of utter and complete destruction. All attempts by the Matrix for digital containment fails. Its predictive models break down. Human energy output drops below sustainable levels. Entire regions of the simulation go dark as infrastructure is destroyed faster than it can be stabilized. That is when Skynet stops reacting and brutally finishes the war. From its half of the planet, Skynet deploys wave after wave of extermination units. T-100s, endoskeleton assault frames, aerial hunter-killers, and autonomous strike platforms designed not to conquer territory, but to erase resistance entirely. These are not police systems or control mechanisms. They are weapons built for rapid, irreversible, and complete destruction. Matrix defenses, optimized for order and containment, are overwhelmed by Skynet's machines that do not negotiate. Machines that will continue to destroy until they themselves are destroyed. The simulations fracture, the energy farms fail. When Skynet's machines finish, the Matrix has nothing left to rule. Everything is destroyed, leaving only broken ruins in Skynet's wake. The Matrix is a self-contained digital system designed to last on a perpetual basis, while Skynet is a weapon designed to conquer and win the war at any cost. When those two philosophies collide, victory does not belong to the smarter or more elegant system. It belongs to the one that does not care what's left standing after the war is finished. Skynet does not conquer the future. It deletes the possibility of anyone else having one.